Ahoy, morning breathers. Welcome to Tuesday's edition of the Morning Breath. Doc, my tongue depressors. It's like a pine cone.
2 days in a row, we've had discussions about tongue depression.
Well, that's what every time I think of that.
It just comes up naturally.
Yeah, tongue depressor discussions, just random tongue depressor discussions. Why not?
Childhood memories. Can't stop them.
No, you can't. They just happen.
They just happen. Welcome, everybody. We have Boss Man Matt this morning.
Oh, hoy, Skipper.
Ahoy to you, Boss Man. We have nobody there. No Rachel.
No, Rachel texted. Not going to make it today.
Well, it's chilly. But, we don't know why.
We don't know why. Rachel's a busy person.
She is.
She's got
She
all
may not
kinds
even
of
be in
things.
town.
No, she might not be. I don't know. She didn't say that. And, and we also know she's a night owl. So, 7 o'clock in the morning comes
If we
pretty
had
early.
a show at midnight,
every week.
she'd be here.
She'd be here every week. When we do Morning Breath After Dark.
If After Dark ever comes to light,
she'll be in. And we know John will be around because he's been dying for
he
Morning
wants
Breath
that
After
in a
Dark.
bad way. And we have S to the P to the P.
Oh,
There I am.
There
Ahoy,
you go.
Skipper.
Ahoy to you, my lad. Now I'm barely audible.
You're Billy
Is there a
Arnold?
happy medium for my headphone? There. See, that's okay. That's a little better. I can hear you guys really good. That's perfect right there.
Okay.
I have sensitive ears.
It's all good.
When you first turned me on, that was loud.
Mm-hmm.
Not that.
Talk about
whatever. I don't need
headphones.
it. Just caught me.
I don't mean when you first turned me on.
Right.
I don't know why that got me, but it got me.
Jeez.
My God.
I know. I'm still a child. Just
The hell.
if you were to fart right now, I'd lose it.
Maybe I did. but I can tell you this for sure. I have a jar of your mother's salsa.
You do. You're welcome. And I'm not even,
Thank you, Matt's mom.
thank you, me. I was the gatekeeper on those things.
Well,
I brought them in
You were holding them hostage for some reason.
only for a day.
You came clean. I knew I knew you had some because you told me,
You're right.
but I wasn't going to beg for it. I wanted
Yeah.
to see if you're going to actually
The
bring
truth
it in.
is, yeah, I told you this yesterday. The truth, they were sitting on the counter. I was going to bring them yesterday. I just forgot. But you got them. And I told you, I said, my mom, she gave me 2 jars. You got one and SPP got one. I did not even keep one for myself.
I'm going to put it right there so you can kind of see it.
Yeah.
Not the audience, you.
Oh, yeah, just to,
But just out of
to
reach.
taunt me a little bit.
Just
Yeah,
out of reach.
You're so nice. That's why I like doing the show with you.
Well,
You're so nice to me.
clearly your mother knows that I like salsa. Oh, speaking of salsa, I was out in Phoenix.
Yes. Oh, how was that?
It was a great trip, and we got in at like 9:30 in the morning Wednesday, and they're 2 hours ahead, right? Behind. Sorry.
Yeah.
And so we get there and we decided to go out to eat, and of course
You were at 11:30, stomach time.
yeah, I was hungry, and I don't know what time it was. It doesn't really matter, but we went to a Hispanic restaurant. It was really good, but they bring you chips and salsa,
Sure.
and their salsa it looks more like ketchup. I mean, it doesn't look like this.
Right.
There's no chunks of anything in it really. I dug into that. Oh my God, was it hot?
You lit your mouth on
I
fire a
started
little
sweating. I thought, well, okay. I guess I'm not going to eat very much of that. But then pretty soon,
Kind
I
of
kept going.
Calm down a little bit.
It wasn't so bad.
Yeah.
So, mucho caliente.
Well, we were just talking before we went on about Peter's dad's salsa has a kick to it. And which you said was actually one of his lighter
It's
batches.
more of the dumbed down version.
Yeah,
of
but
the spice. Yeah.
I like the kick. Like the kick.
It's really good. I had some yesterday, too. I've only got about that much left
Yep.
of that container.
Yep.
So, that's probably going on my next edition of scrambled eggs.
Right. That'd be good. It'd be good on scrambled eggs.
Dang Skippy it is. So I did try some authentic salsa.
Well, Terry
From there.
sent that list and said, you got to try some of the salsa.
I did, and that was the only time we had that. Otherwise, we usually cook from home.
Sure. Well, you had a whole house and a pool. You don't want to get too far away from the pool when it's 107 degrees.
The pool was cold the first day and a half or so. And well, I'll tell you the story. At 4:30 the Tuesday, we left on Wednesday morning at 7:00 from Cedar Rapids.
Sure.
7 in the morning. At 4:30 in the afternoon on Tuesday, we had no house.
Oh,
We had a house, but the host canceled our reservation.
oh.
Said they had water damage and we weren't able to stay there.
Well, nice of them to know you 12 hours before you go.
That was a bit of a shock,
Yeah.
and we were going to drive by because
To see.
there is, just to see if it really was.
Right.
And didn't do it because it's spring break and everything rose. So the cost of Ubers rose, rental cars rose, everything went up another couple $100, several hundred for a house, several hundred,
Right.
like maybe even 1,000 more for a house.
Wow.
So anyway, we were able to find actually another realtor that is a realtor here and is a realtor out there.
Okay.
He had a house.
Oh, nice.
So, and it was perfect. Had a pool and
Yeah.
plenty of bedrooms and all the space we needed. It was right by a mountain range.
Oh, nice.
So they could go go hiking. But very fortunate to find that last minute
Yeah, no kidding.
at the same price.
What would you have done?
We didn't know. We were just going to keep trying
Well, I know.
because we weren't going to spend $10,000 on a house.
Right.
Because that's
yeah.
what they started going for
Wow.
for 5 days,
For
two
5
two
days.
grand a day.
Wow.
We did not pay that.
Well, right. But holy cow.
That was some tense moments, but it all worked out. Before I get too much further, because I do want to say that the Southeast Iowa Video Network is sponsored by KCTC.
Thank you, Casey.
Thanks, Casey, and all the gang over at KCTC. And the three of us this morning, we were powered by a little Hy-Vee and Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Hy-Vee.
Thanks, Hy-Vee, and all the Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh. Got a few hellos up there.
Just a couple. Jeff and Denise and Colleen are all in this morning. Ahoy to everybody.
Ahoy, neighborette. Oh,
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 I forgot to shut that off. I think I might be caught up on my sleep now. I was almost late this morning. I was late this morning.
I even looked out the door and didn't see you walking down the street at like 7:10. And I'm like, oh. I told Peter, I says, Rachel's not coming, and I'm not sure if Tim's going to come.
Oh, I'll be here. I was awfully tired yesterday.
Well, you got in late Sunday.
Yeah, I didn't get home till 1:30, 1:15. But I feel better now.
Well, that's good.
I need a good full night's sleep.
That's good.
I did take off a little time and watch some of the Iowa women basketball yesterday.
Yeah, I followed it. I didn't watch it. I was driving and working, but I was following it on my phone, and not so good. Not so good.
We just didn't look the greatest.
we played
Like,
scared. Is the
That's
way I
kind
put
of
it.
that's a good way to put that.
Played scared
Not
for
to
sure.
lose,
Mhm.
scared.
I think even Caitlin said she didn't like playing NCAA tournament games at Carver. She loves the crowd, she loves the thing, but the pressure.
Pressure.
And she was. I think even she was thankful to get when they won and got out of Carver and played.
Which you think is odd when you're rather play at
Exactly.
home, but
But the pressure, you got 14,000 people trying to will you to win, and apparently they did have 14,000 people there for a Monday at 1 p.m. game.
I really didn't notice, to be honest. And I didn't watch. I really just part of the first half, and that was it. And I fell asleep in the chair. I'd take a little 20-minute nappy poo. And when I woke up, it was towards the end of the third, and they were up by 6 or 7 or something like that. And I thought, they should be okay. So I went back down to work. And
I think they were up by 9 in the fourth quarter, and then went
Lost it.
cold. I mean, they weren't not that like they were hot the whole game, but I think they went really cold.
Well, their first game, they had 2 stretches of like 6-7 minutes where they didn't score. That's tough.
6-7.
Damn.
I'm not going to let it die. I refuse.
My God.
You keep that going. So anyway,
It'll come
great
back around.
season.
It was a great season.
Great season.
And they're young. I mean, Stolke and Feuerbach were the 2 seniors that played, but everybody else, I don't even think they had any juniors. I think most of them were sophomores and freshmen.
Yeah, we'll be pretty good.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I remember a team from Michigan called the Fab Five. They were pretty young.
They were really young.
So excuses are for wusses,
Yeah.
somebody said once.
Mr. Lee.
Yes. Anyway, they had a great season, and
Yeah,
they'll learn from it.
motivation, and they'll get another year of maturity, and they'll be pretty good. But the good news is that the freaking Iowa men shocked us all. So
Yes,
we,
they did.
We got that to ride on.
Yes, they did. When do they play? Thursday?
Thursday.
Thursday at 6:30, I believe.
Yeah.
In the morning?
Yes.
No.
Yes. 6:30 in the morning. We'll do a live broadcast as
Let's
we're
just
watching
go
the game.
to wherever they're playing.
Houston.
Let's go to Houston.
Well, you already asked Peter yesterday if he's going to go to Houston, and he said no.
Well, if it's paid for by the company, then I'm all in on Houston.
I vote let's
I'll
run up the
ask.
bill.
I'll ask.
Let's not ask.
Let's just do it.
Ask for forgiveness.
Yes. Ask for forgiveness,
What?
not permission.
That wasn't allowed?
Yeah, I might get fired for that.
Let's just push the limits, shall we? I'm so funny. What else did I learn? Do you have something you want to cover? Because there's one thing. I have 4 minutes.
I got some things if you
Well-
want.
So I was out in Phoenix.
Yes.
Phoenix was the first city in America to test the Waymos. You guys have heard about the Waymos, the driverless taxis?
I have. Actually, the what I've heard about them, not from usually on these other podcasts that I reference sometimes, but
Still unsure of it.
No.
they say they're pretty cool actually, and they work pretty well.
It's unbelievable. There are a lot of them. It's very strange as I'm driving around because I rent a car.
Right. And look,
Waymo pulls up next to you.
and there's nobody in the driver's seat.
It's just got to be the biggest lawsuit waiting to happen.
You would think.
So much liability there that it would be scary to be an owner or some sort of investor.
That's what I think as well.
But you think about the vehicle I have now has, it has like an overhead shot. When you put it in reverse, it has an overhead shot. It's like, how do you get an overhead shot? I mean, there's cameras,
There's cameras
all
on every
over.
corner, all over it.
and that's not even a driverless car. I mean, and that has all these cameras. I'm sure the Waymos have even more cameras.
They're easy to spot. And what kind of? They're all Jaguars.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's Jaguar. They're all very nice.
But how do the cameras know what is hittable and what's not hittable? in
Well,
terms of what
oddly
is
enough,
driving?
I talked to somebody. He says, "Well, you can screw with them, and they don't like it, and you don't dare touch anything. You don't touch the driver's
Right.
thing. You don't sit in the driver's seat because they'll go for a little bit, and then they'll pull over and stop. And somebody gets on over the speaker
Right.
and says, "Get out.
Right.
This ride is canceled. You are banned from life from ever using Waymo."
Really?
Yeah.
No, they don't mess around then.
They do not mess around with you messing with it. But I talked to a person who says, "Yeah, I was in a parking lot and I just thought I'd try it." And he stood right in front of it, and it stopped. It screeched.
That's
I don't know how close it got, but it wouldn't move. It wouldn't turn around. It wouldn't do anything.
Right.
It honked, and they were just screwing with it.
right.
But, they're pretty good.
Yeah,
And not to say that there isn't things.
Imagine
Right.
getting honked at by a driverless car.
exactly.
What do you yell at?
Somehow, he didn't say if somebody came over the loudspeaker of the car and said, "The hell out of the way."
That's a bold move to stand in front just to see. It's kind of like
See, that's what I think people would do.
it's kind of
Yeah.
like it's kind of like saying, well, yeah, and then for a lawsuit,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, but it's kind of like saying, Here, shoot me. I want to test out this new bulletproof vest and see if it works.
I don't think I'm doing that.
Yeah, I'm not either.
But I did take one. It was just the most interesting. I did not feel unsafe at all.
I would do it.
It accelerates. It changes lanes without problems. It knows exactly where it's going.
That's the future. It's gonna. I mean, it's already happening, obviously.
It is. It is. So I don't know if there's much of a market here. I think you can buy a franchise and just start having one.
Isn't it?
Having a Waymo.
I'm sure they're a national or international company, but I only hear about them actually in Arizona, or like that's the Phoenix area is like the hotbed for them.
Yeah, I think they're somewhere in California, and I think they're in Texas.
Okay.
So there's other places. I could not imagine them doing well in, say, New York. And now, I've never been to New York, but I would think the traffic there would.
That would be like expert mode.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, that'd be hard.
You would. It just seems like you wouldn't go very far. You'd be stopping every
Yeah,
10 foot.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think that would be a tough market. It was surprisingly easy to get around Phoenix. It really, really was. And everything's connected, Scottsdale, Mesa, all of it's, I don't know when I left one city to the next, I have no idea, but enjoyed that Waymo.
I think I'd totally do it. I mean, you hear the story. You only hear the bad stories. There's thousands of good stories you never hear about, but you hear about the Waymo that got stuck in an infinite circle and the guy couldn't get out or get it stopped, and so you hear some of that stuff. But
Yeah, they avoid roundabouts, I think.
can't quite figure
And I
that
forget,
out.
they call them something different out there. I'll try and remember the name of that. They're not a roundabout.
Did they stick you with the toll bill as well? You go through a toll?
I did not ever see them on the freeway.
Oh, okay.
And so there's a map where they will go and pick you up and take you, and they will not go outside of that map. It's a pretty big map,
Right.
but like they won't go to the airport. I don't
Really?
I don't believe.
Well, I think that's where they would be most useful.
I didn't recall seeing one there, but again, I think there's probably other ways to get there, but there's a lot of freeway you'd have to take,
Right.
probably to get there. So
Yeah.
that was interesting. I wanted to try it when I was out there, and I did. I talked to, I think I single-handedly kept Uber in business while I was there. I don't know what my Uber bill was, but it was a lot.
It was
With a rental car, but there was 8 of us all out
Right.
there. So
right.
couldn't get everything into my Volkswagen Jetta.
Couldn't even get your luggage from the airport.
It was full.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
Full. Nice little car, though.
Yeah.
All right, 7:32. We better take our first break, SPP, and we'll be right back.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
I love helping people. I always wanted to help people. That's what I love the most.
We do a really good job of growing our own, but also we are able to take your skills, adapt them to what we need, or grow them as well.
Our leadership group here, they are actively involved, always supportive of our new ideas and innovation here at the hospital.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics. Apply today.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Ahoy, morning breathers. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back. Yeah, we were talking off air that there's very little grass. So the family that I'm still going to call them family that I have that is out there, they did have some grass.
Really?
it would have taken us about 4 minutes to mow it, front and back.
Right.
But all around the house I stayed at, there was no grass. It was all rock front, and in the back, lots of cactus and stuff, very nicely maintained. But they had AstroTurf grass.
Oh, yeah.
That was out in the backyard.
Yeah.
And around the pool.
I could see that.
It's pretty handy.
Yeah, no kidding. So Jeff's asking if Washington has a taxi service or an Uber. Not Uber that I'm aware of. There is a taxi.
We do have a taxi, brand new.
Yeah, relatively. They were on a community profile.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so there is a taxi service in Washington. Not 100% sure about Mount Pleasant. I kind of think Mount Pleasant has one too, but I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know.
I looked at Peter, and Peter's like, I don't know, whatever.
I don't know.
Haven't taken a taxi in Mount Pleasant?
I have not.
Yeah, me either. So Ray says that in New York City, the Waymo, if you jumped in front of it, it would honk at you, and a big middle finger would be digitally on the front windshield.
Likely.
Yeah.
A robotic, I'm walking here.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, I'm walking here.
I'm walking here. Done something
That is, they would have to have a new version of Waymo.
sounds something like that.
We have a new button. Didn't have to beat the heck out of that one. Yeah. There we go.
There it is.
Oh, I need to do this. My Tampa Bay Lightning.
Ah.
That sound. God, I love that sound in the morning. That's so good. We play tonight. I don't remember who. I looked it up last night because there really wasn't much on TV that I wanted to see. And they're on tonight.
Yeah.
So I'll be tuning in.
There you go. Get back in it, and they got a playoff stretch coming up.
Well, we're still in good shape, and it's time we pull the start trigger.
Yep, there you go.
And get it going. What do you got going over there, boss man?
Well, it is Tuesday, so it is Rachel's Story Day.
Oh.
So
do we have to do the video? Can we do the video?
Oh, we can.
Sweet.
That just makes me feel good.
So anyway, since it is Tuesday,
The
and
roses and the heart.
since this is what I have prepared to talk about, we're going to go with it.
Oh, okay.
So, a restaurant, Mobile, Alabama,
Mobile
has
Alabama.
Going
advertised,
mobile.
has advertised an offer for nearly 100 years, but never had to honor it until the end of February when Jimmy Rush, 80, and his dad, James Rush, 99, walked in. The New York Post reported that Winsel's Oyster House promises free oysters to any man 80 years old, accompanied by his father.
Wow.
And until the Rushes arrived, they'd never had a taker.
Well, you forget. Eventually you forget that that's there.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's what they're banking on.
You got to look in the back to the old coupon. It's like, oh, we did do that, didn't we?
Yeah. 100 years and nobody taking it up, so they finally did. Up until recently, an 88-year-old Army veteran, this is sad for a minute, but hang with me. Up until recently, an 88-year-old Army veteran in Detroit had been working full-time in a grocery store, pulling 8-hour shifts, 5 days a week. Ed Bombas had a series of tough blows back in 2012. He lost his pension, lost his health insurance. His wife got sick, all in a short amount of time. He sold their family home to help pay for his wife's treatments, and after she passed 7 years ago, he had to re-enter the workforce to pay off the medical debt with little hope of ever retiring.
It's not very Rachel's story.
It's not. It takes a turn. But still, that's a rough year when all
That's
that
a rough stretch right
Yeah.
there.
So then
In sickness and in health.
Mm-hmm.
Enters Samuel Wiedenhofer, a TikTok do-gooder who caught wind of Bomba's story. He set up a GoFundMe for the 88-year-old, and the help of over 50,000 online strangers, he raised $1.7 million. After all the struggle and hardship, a teary-eyed Bombas was presented with a check, and he feels like his wife is looking down at this whole situation, and she's there for him.
That's a good story.
It turns good. It's kind of sad.
It's sad. It's part of life, but he didn't turn away from his responsibilities.
He did
was
not
gonna take care of
He
stuff.
did it. Well, it's what you do, right? You step up. You do what you do.
Got to do what you got to do.
Even if you're 88. So these are things that our parents did that would probably get them reported today.
Oh, yeah.
When we were kids. right?
Oh,
things
yeah.
that our parents did when we were kids, and SPP. Let's see if they fit for you too.
Okay.
Probably none of this ever happened at
No.
SPP.
So letting kids ride in the back of pickup trucks. Used to love to ride in the back of pickup trucks. You can't do that anymore.
No.
It happens, but yeah, used to love that.
The back window of your car.
Did that all the time. And the best part was when they hit the brakes and you flew out of the back window
Yeah,
of the car.
because you could land on your brother or sister
Exactly.
and punch him a little bit.
Leaving kids in the car while running into the store. That used to happen all the time. And now the cars have, if you have anything in the back seat, even a bag in the back seat, there's a little thing when you shut off the car, check your back seat. And we got left in the car all the time. Kids riding bikes miles away from home with no helmet. You could just say miles. I rode everywhere. Sending to the store.
That was our freedom.
It was. Our parents, they probably had a general idea of where we were, but they had no idea where we were.
There was eyes everywhere.
I know, but
somebody knew you.
yeah, true.
Hey, you belong to so-and-so, John and Rosemary, don't you? Yeah. You want me to call them, or are you going to go home? Well, sir, I'm going right home.
Going home.
I'm going right home.
So, sending kids to the store with cash to buy cigarettes for dad. I never did have to do that.
I did. I had a note.
Well, right.
You'd have to get it up, but 8-year-old kid, go give me a pack of Marlboros.
Yeah, I never did do that.
Where's your note, kid? Oh, it's right here.
It's written in 8-year-old.
I was gonna say, is it
handwriting.
forged?
In 8-year-old.
Didn't matter if you had a note. You could just walk out with them.
Kids swimming in random creeks, rivers, and gravel pits. There's a creek by our house. I ran up and down that creek all the time. Leaving kids home alone for hours at a time at a young age.
We would just leave in the summertime.
Yeah.
You just get up, have some breakfast, and
See you later.
see you, Mom.
Yep, and be gone.
And there was no worries. You just be gone all day.
Mm-hmm.
Letting kids shoot BB guns in the backyard.
To shoot your eye out.
Well, I've told the story, so I won't tell it again. But I got in a BB gun fight and got shot right here, and thought, "Oh God, what am I going to tell my parents?" So I told them I got hooked by a fish hook, and they said, "Oh, you need tetanus shots." And I'm like, "Yeah."
So you took a tetanus shot.
No, I didn't. I came clean. Parents having no idea where their kids were most of the day, but yeah,
It was great.
it was. So did your parents let you do any of those things?
I think my mom did. She would turn the battery on in the car, but she would turn the car off, blast the AC,
AC.
and then go in and grab something from the grocery store. I never felt in danger.
Well, neither did we. But boy, you can't leave a kid in a car now. You get,
No.
get arrested.
No, especially dogs.
You can't
People
leave a
get worried
dog in
about
a car,
dogs.
right.
What does this world come to? Jiminy Christmas.
So anyway, that's what Rachel was going to talk about
There
today.
was something I was going to say to that, and I just don't remember what it was now. Good times. Oh, yeah, I know what I was going to say. There was one day, I think we must have been driving Mom nuts. She said, "Get out."
Mhm.
She kicked us out, locked the doors,
Uh-huh.
said, just get out of the house.
Yeah. And do not come back.
Now, suddenly that day, we didn't want to leave the yard.
Right, exactly.
So we just stood out and played outside.
Maybe it was reverse psychology the whole time. Maybe
might
she
have been
didn't want you to leave.
Might have been the day I made up a game where I threw tennis balls at my little sister against the wall. I said, "Stand against that wall." And I just
Whipped him at her.
beamed her.
Yeah.
I'm not trying. I'm not trying to hit you.
Yeah.
Like the knife throwing game
Yeah, right.
with tennis balls.
Right. Sure. I hauled off on my sister one day. We were playing wiffle ball, and I just beat the crap out of her. I kind of feel bad about that still.
Not even a game involved.
Well, it
Jesus.
started as a game, and then
Matt,
not so
you don't
much.
have to come clean on
Well,
it.
I feel bad. I think the statute of limitations is over by this point,
Well,
but
apparently not. If you got,
I still feel bad.
As your lawyer, deny. My God.
we just read it. I just told you a story from a guy that got convicted of something in 1972.
True. All right.
So
well,
you're not.
I retract that
Yeah.
last statement.
Can you edit that out?
Yeah, it's out there.
It's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone.
All right. 7:44. We better take a break so we can come back and get set for the day.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
The Connie and Amanda team is dedicated to giving back to our community by actively engaging with our clients, businesses, and the public. When it comes to helping you find your next home, investment, or commercial space, the Connie and Amanda team is here for you.
Ahoy, morning breathers. Welcome back to Tuesday's edition of the Morning Breath. Yes?
That's it.
Oh.
That's the whole sentence.
You just wanted to say it.
Oh.
My mom's here. Morning, Mom.
Ahoy. Ahoy, Martha.
Thank you very much for
She
the
wasn't
salsa.
here.
Yes,
So
thank you for the salsa. We talked about it very first
I
time.
brought the salsa, Mom. I didn't hold it
It
hostage.
has been delivered. It looks a little light. I don't know if he took some out.
I did not. The
You
seal.
take some out?
The seal is not broken. When you go to open it, you'll find.
We're going to find that
You'll
out.
find out.
All right. SPP, let
I
us
wouldn't take anything out anyway. I would have added something.
Now you got me thinking.
Yep.
I'm still going to have it. Let's get set for the day, SPP.
Let's get set for the day. Today is Tuesday. It is the 24th day of March. This is episode 512.
I already have my lunch planned out for today.
There's a lot going on there.
I got a cheesecake with a side of chocolate-covered raisins and a cocktail for my lunch.
It's perfect lunch. Today, March 24th, the perfect lunch day.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it should be.
Cannot argue that.
National Perfect Lunch Day.
I've eaten the heck out of cheesecake lately.
It's cheesesteak.
Oh, cheesesteak.
Cheesesteak
That's
sandwich.
different.
Yeah.
What is cheesesteak?
Cheesesteak, like a Philly cheesesteak?
Oh, like a sandwich.
Yeah, it's a sandwich.
Okay.
They're pretty darn good.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know they were called cheesecakes.
Cheesesteak.
Cheesesteaks.
Yes. Philly
See, I
cheesesteak.
can't even say it.
It's cheesesteak. They have them on menus around here. They're good.
There's a Jersey Mike's down the road from here. Grab yourself a cheesesteak.
They have a cheesesteak.
I'll
as
be
well.
danged.
Yeah.
All right. I better pay more attention.
Cheesesteak. Although
I just thought they were Phillies.
I guess you could also call it a Philly.
I just
but
called them
yeah,
Phillies.
Yeah, you could do that.
I think that's a shortened word for a Philadelphia cheesesteak.
Yeah,
though.
Philly
Okay.
cheesesteak. Yeah.
I've never just read the whole thing. I just stopped when it said Philly. I just stopped at Philly.
There you go. Okay. By the way, cheesecake. I'm all about that.
Much like
too.
all of this stuff here, I don't read the
you
whole
don't really
thing.
pay the whole attention to it, right? Time 7:48 a.m. Temperature right now in Fairfield, Mount Pleasant, Washington is 36 degrees. Cloudy today with a high of 59 and a low of 39. Today's headlines on SoutheastIowaUnion.com. Body of missing woman found in Jefferson County. She was gone 2 weeks and they found her. That was sad. Search continues for a new Mount Pleasant city administrator. And the Wellman Fire Department raises $27,000 in a fundraiser.
Speaking of fire, there's a lot of controlled burns yesterday.
I drove to Mount Pleasant, Fairfield, and back, and there was smoke plumes all over the place. People burning.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, I went out when I went to Mount Pleasant. I went to Ainsworth and took the interstate down, and they were doing a ditch burn by Mar Park.
Oh yeah,
and you couldn't. I mean, I went through a 100-yard stretch where I could not see at all.
See?
And there's people in the ditch, and I thought if somebody jumped out. I mean, hopefully they're smart enough not to do that, but I could have hit something really easy. But it was about 100 yards. It didn't take very long, but it was just like, holy cow.
Yeah. That can be dangerous.
Yeah. So
Waymo go right through it, though.
yeah, they wouldn't pay any attention.
Mm.
Right. Sports tonight. Mount Pleasant Track will be in Danville. And on this day in 1989, pre-SPP, the oil tanker Exxon Valdez ran aground, spilling more than 11 million gallons of oil into the Prince William Sound in Alaska and creating the largest oil spill in U.S. history up to that time. Which, that was in 1989, but only a day after, the date after, many years later. We talked about it yesterday. The Suez Canal, there's a ship got stuck there. Bad day for ships.
Rough day for ships.
Rough day for ships. SPP, random joke, random quote, or random fact.
Was the Edmund Fitzgerald, did that happen around the same time?
I don't
It
know.
might have.
Good question.
It might have.
Titanic? I don't know. I'll have to
The
look that up.
Britannica.
The Britannica, right. We forgot about the Britannica. The world has forgotten about the...
Like the Alamo, never forget the Britannica.
Long
I would
live-
like a random quote, please.
Random quote.
Long live Britannica.
Mm-hmm.
No, it didn't. Random quote. I have never been hurt by what I have not said, said Calvin Coolidge. I've never been hurt by what I have not said. The moral of that story is keep your mouth shut. You won't get in trouble.
Oh, I'm with you now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You can think it.
Yep.
But if you verbalize it,
So
you might regret that.
Mark Twain has a quote, and I'm going to screw it up, but something to the effect, I'd rather be quiet and have people think I'm an idiot than open my mouth and remove all doubt.
That is well said.
Did I just remove all doubt? All right, I'm done.
All right, you said it. Wow. It also is today is the birth date of one Harry Houdini
Happy birthday, Harry.
in
1874.
1874.
Is he the greatest magician of all time?
That you just took that off of your paper?
knew that.
You just knew it?
I just knew it.
He's
You're a-
magic.
You're a Harry Houdini fan?
No, I saw it this morning.
Stalker?
Yeah, but Harry Houdini stalker. He's
He's still with us?
150 years ago.
Today's takeaway. Boss man, do you have a takeaway for today?
Well, I think
Because I don't.
I'm going to have to find somebody to go with me to get free oysters when I'm 99.
That'd be fun to do that. Do you have to have the coupon for it? Or can you just prove it?
I think if you just show up and go, look, I am 99. My kid is 80.
Be tough. There's like an expiration date for the coupon. It's like,
Yeah,
but I waited.
Exactly. That's a 100-year-old tradition they have, and they're like, oh no, 100 years and we're done. You missed it by a
Sorry.
day.
What do
Sorry.
oysters? What you get a half a dozen open shelled oysters or something?
I don't like them anyway.
Oh, they're so good.
I know people love them,
They're
but
so good.
I'm not one of those people.
Jeff, I might have said cheesecake. I'll add that to my lunch too. A cheesesteak and a cheesecake.
All good.
If you're gonna have cheese, have them both.
Mm-hmm. Double down.
Have them both. SPP, do you have a takeaway?
I do. We have all these talks about boats, on this day in history. And we talked about Waymo. New idea. Boatmo.
Boatmo.
Yep. Take on a boat wherever you want to go. Go pilot. Submarine mo might be it's a work in progress.
I would
but
do that. And I'm sure that would be very expensive, however.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not a cheap ride.
No. And like I said, if things go awry, I got the controls with the antenna sticking up, and I
At
just
Master
control
Headquarters,
it.
you can just sit right there. Who knows what all those buttons do anyway?
You have
Maybe
no
some
idea.
of them control the submo.
You'll never know.
I'll never know. I'll never know. When I run those boards, I know what about 4 of those buttons do, and that's the only ones I need to know. The rest of them are all you, man.
Yep. The rest run very important things around the world
Around the world.
that nobody knows about. Very serious stuff going on.
Sometimes you frighten me. This is one of those times. Like, I'm not certain that you don't have some of that at home somewhere. I don't know. You could very well.
I press this button and just wait what happens in France.
Don't press that button in France.
I noticed there's one there that you don't ever push.
Which one?
I can't tell you because if I know, then if it's one of
You'll
those,
know
if
too
you know,
much.
you know,
Then you'll know too much.
Yeah, I just leave it be. My takeaway is I'm thankful that you remembered to bring in my salsa because I do have a little bit of your dad's salsa. I still have a somewhat of a good charge of
Cindy's
salsa. So this is my spare salsa right now.
There you go. Your side,
I'm in good shape.
Your side salsa.
Salsa wise. So there's my takeaway, I guess. 7:55. Let us call it a morning, shall we? Thank you all for joining today. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for those that listen later. Thanks for those that listen live. John and Mammy, I'm talking about you. They just got back from Phoenix. They spent an extra day.
Oh, okay.
And I'll do it for today. Rachel, we wish you well.
Yeah.
We'll see you again someday. We shall return tomorrow. I don't know what'll be on the docket then.
I don't know.
We'll find something
Jack
to talk
should
about.
be here.
Jack Solomon will be here. He'll have plenty to say, I'm certain. But make a great Tuesday. Until tomorrow. Ahoy.
Ahoy.